All right. So guys, tell us a little bit about your learning experience here at the Little Gym, or the way that you became the Little Gym teachers or instructors, a little bit about your training process.
Okay, well, I definitely did the TMTS and the ITS on the computers. I feel that it was very, very beneficial, very helpful. You can read something, and that helps, and the PowerPoints helps, but I would say the number one thing are those videos. The videos show me a visual. I'm a visual learner. I can see how a class works. I can see how the assist and the lead interact with each other, how the children interact with the assist and the lead, and it's just great. I've never met Randy, but he's an awesome guy. I already know. I've seen him on the video a million times. So I feel like that was really helpful. Also, I would come into the gym. I would shadow classes. I mean, I felt like that was the best way to learn. I was there. I was seeing how it worked. I was seeing how the teachers interacted with the kids, how the parents interacted, and I was seeing the serious fun happen. And I knew that I wanted to make that magic happen myself, and here I am.
Yep, and training for me was great too. I did the TMTS and the ITS as well, and for me it was really an interesting experience because when I was hired, I was 5.5 months pregnant. So I learned how to shadow. I shadowed Amanda a lot because she was also, she had been pregnant at the Little Gym, so she knew correct ways to spot, to not, hurt yourself or a kid, to be able to do it properly with not being able to demo it yourself. So I had to learn through that way, which was a lot harder, but I feel like it's made me a stronger teacher and a stronger person as well.
Absolutely.
Great. What would you tell someone who is just maybe starting to teach or lead classes at the Little Gym? Tell us about like your first experience being in the gym and being the big man or the big woman in charge.
I would say don't be nervous. Just be yourself, have fun. Be with the kids, stick to the lesson plan, but make it your own at the same time. Be you is the best thing I could say. Also, don't be afraid to be the boss. Don't be afraid to have class management skills. That's helping them to learn. I was afraid to be the bad guy a little bit, but when I do things that will help me to better get their attention, when I'm staying and redirecting them, I'm helping them. I know that I'm helping them to learn. So, if your heart's there and you want them to have fun, you want them to learn, they will. Just put your heart into it and it'll work out.
Yeah, and definitely encourage them to keep trying everything. Even if they're a little discouraged or afraid, you have to have the confidence in them so they have the confidence in themselves to try to be the best that they can be as well.
Great.
Absolutely.